Where people's at? Normally it tells me I can type it. I type friends. Never Frankie, man, come through, Frank. Jimmo, who got the keys to my Beamer? Who am I? Make love to a brothers. The keys to my child. What, man? I'm on right now. I'm lit. You still got the TV on. I don't know what Will talking about because I ain't that's your people's. Will fired. I don't know no Will no more. I fired Will. Will fired. He'll never work in this town again. You know what I mean? We're gonna shut him down. Never again. Last time you'll see him around here. Word to mothers. Word, did I tag my reader? I didn't tag reader. I'm wild.
District man fatally shoots 3 men in a dead-end street. Gets 120 years.
Well, why did he shoot all those people?
His life is over.
Oh, they locked up that kid that did that supermarket hate crime?
Yeah.
He got life. He's like your scumbag. You know, in this bitch was good. What up, Siobhan? One life. I only saw the one that gave him life. She's like, life, no parole. You're never gonna see sunlight as a free man again.
Oh wow.
She was like, we don't need the other ones. You're in prison for the rest of your life.
She don't need
But she said, before I convict you, you are a horrible person. What you did and what you did to the families makes you an even worse person than the fact that you would do something so hateful. Nothing in this world deserves a person like you. I'm going to put you away. Here's your sentence. Like she gave him like a whole 3-minute. Yeah. She was like, let me tell you some things about yourself. You're trash. She didn't say you're trash, but she educatedly and the lexicon that she tapped into to let him know that he was trash was very dignified. And then she told him, you will never see sunlight as a free man again, which is a weird way to tell someone that I'm gonna put you in prison for the rest of your life. She said, the sun will hit you, but it won't be as a free person. You will be told when to eat, sleep, poop, wake up, everything. I was like, that's crazy. Tell Sean said was good. Quinn said was good. Sean, Quinn said was good. I'm gonna take you down there because he down there with Will, and I don't fuck with Will right now. Quinn said what's up. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all the story about Will in a little bit, but first I'll say what's up.
What up, kid?
You know what I'm saying? Say what up, Randy. Oh no, don't try to get all big now. I'm coming. I'm walking my way down. Say what up, man. Monty fly, Monty. Yo, Monty gonna be the barbershop model, man. We gonna make a calendar. We just gonna use Monty for the first 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you saw it was happening.
What up, bro? Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Stop talking. Don't be get your little eyebrows up high. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? I'll mush his hair right now. Zeke the whole side of your head. Zeke the whole side of your head. You know I'm live. I had 2 energy drinks. I'm on 1,000, son. On 1,000. I wish you would say he gotta catch me. He gotta catch me. As soon as he get tired, I'm gonna come back. So you better not huff and puff one time. The moment you hit one of these, I'm coming back. I'll kick you in your spine. I work out every day, Will. As soon as you get tired, you hit one of these, I'm running back at you and just yeah. I'm gonna wear you out. You're too big to fight straight up. He got 2 good swings that put me to sleep. I gotta run a little bit. But he got about 20 yards. 20 yards in him of effort.
I used to run 6 miles every morning.
You used to. I used to be in shape too. You used to. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Yeah, you heard what he said. Shut up. He said shut up. Sean, tell him shut up for me, Sean. Sean, tell him shut up. Who's your peoples? Who you fuck with more, man? He quicker than I thought he was. He quicker than I thought he was. What we talking about, Blue? We got a couple things, man. The first one was, I got you, Randy. The first one was, that's funny to you? That's funny to you, Siobhan? You think it's funny for me to get attacked in the middle of the barbershop? I'm glad y'all find comedy in me getting hurt. I'm paying Siobhan too.
What you think about the podcast, Will?
Oh,
Hold on. Let's see. What'd you say, Will? Oh,
why don't you get a podcast and get up on Facebook?
I do have a podcast.
What is it?
It's coming later. It's coming
Barbershop
later.
Friday.
It's coming later.
No.
It's coming later.
Is it streaming on Apple Music?
It's gonna be on Apple Music. Yeah,
okay. Let
it's
me
not
know
out
when
yet.
you
I'll
do
let
that.
you know. It's gonna be. Me and Green dropping. We just haven't dropped it yet because we trash.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Not a hum saying I used to. Alright, so here's the thing. Alright, so first one's about the key. Alright, so homegirl, she wrote this post and her question was this, right? Kev, you already know the story, so don't interrupt. You know it. It's shared by someone that was cool. His name's Kev. So the girl, she was like, listen, I don't know what's wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. She has a boyfriend, she's dating and stuff like that. One day he's like, I'm going out of town. Need someone to be there when they come to drop off some appliances, whatever. She was like, no problem. He goes, here, I'll come give you the key. So he gives her the key. She says, since we together and we exclusive, while she was there, before she gave the key back to him, she made a copy of the key. She made a copy of the key, right? Hold on, it gets better. So time goes by, whatever the case may be. He's like, yo, something. Swing by the job before you go or whatever, and I'll give you the key to get in. She goes, she slipped up and was like, oh, nah, I already have one. He's like, what? She's like, I already have one. She slipped up, and first off, the slip up part makes it feel like it was sneaky. But anyway, she goes, I slipped up and said, I already have mine. And he said, mine. And she told him about the key. He asked for the key back, broke up with her, won't talk to her no more. She said, is she wrong? Is what she did if they're exclusive and they together, why should he be worried about her having a key to his house?
She raped the key.
She raped the key.
She raped the key.
She raped the key. She violated.
Oh, we could have just asked for it.
She violated?
She shouldn't have asked for it. She should have waited for him to give it to her.
Yeah.
That's like if a woman waits.
Well, he gave it to her. She just made a copy.
No, for to give the.
Should have asked for it.
Oh, her key.
No, it's not for her to ask. It's for him to be ready to say, hey, here's the key to my place. Here's yours. Here's mine. You should have gone ahead and made that key.
So everybody agree. Are we agreeing that making a secret key? It's been forever actually. Are we agreeing that making a key is wild? Or anybody think that's okay?
That's wild.
Making a key is wild. No one's okay with her making a key.
No.
You okay? 6ix9ine would have made a key. Is he a thug? Are you okay, Ashley? You going with a key or not? You hear the story? Boyfriend gives his girlfriend the key to the house to stay in and get some appliances. They're getting dropped off. He's like, hey, I need somebody to stay there. She goes, all right, cool. He gives her a key. She go to the house for the appliance, but after the appliances get dropped off, she goes and gets the key made. A copy of his key. Yeah. She gets a copy of the key. So he gets a copy of the key, and then time goes by. He is like, yeah, something. Come by the job or whatever. And they're like at his house or whatever. She's like, come by the job later and I'll give you the key so you can get in. And she was like, oh, I already have mine. She slipped up and said, oh, I have mine already. And he's like, mine? And then she told him a story, and he was like, give me the key, or whatever copies you have, and then broke up with her and like blocked her and everything. And she was like, am I wrong? If we are exclusive, why does it matter if I have a key? Was her
But she
thing.
didn't give it to you. How, like, oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. She
Yeah, I don't know her. That's crazy. So no one's defending this key joint. I figured, I don't even know why this was sent to me. They was like, yo, is she wrong or not? I'm like, everybody's saying it's wrong. Nobody's cool with it.
Should he have broken up with her? Was that too much or was that right?
Should he have broken up with her?
Yeah.
That was like,
You don't think that's a violation?
I think a conversation like,
Wait, a conversation, that level of violation? Because it wasn't like the key just happened. I told you time went by.
Oh.
She held on to the joint, and then she said she slipped up and said, I had a key. Oh, I have mine. So you would have never known. That's too much violation, bro. She's wrong as AF. You don't think no one else is, wait. Should he have stayed with her? No? Monty, should he have stayed with her? Worked it out, had a conversation?
Money like that.
Yeah, but that's an easy fix because all you gotta do is change the lock. You know.
See what I'm saying?
So you would have changed the lock and stayed with a girl. Do you not hear what she did? Monty, you can't trust her. You don't know what the next thing gonna be. It starts with the key. Next thing you know, it's your passwords. Then it's your bank account. Then it's your debit card.
But that's still somewhat harmless. It's not detrimental.
Harmless. Yo, Monty is thick. Yo, Monty is made out of iron. You hear me? Monty said she just stole one key. I mean, what's the problem, Blue? You changed the locks. It's no big deal. You got to change the lock, not for a criminal, but for the woman that you in a relationship with. You hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? You got to change the locks, not for a criminal, not because someone looking for you.
What if she get mad at you and send her brothers to come in here and rob you blind?
What kind of mad are you talking about? Why the hell would she be that mad? Why the fuck? You hear what he just said? Hold on, let me give you guys a scenario. No, you tell the people what you just said. I don't want to say
She
that.
got a key, and he don't know, and they end up beefing and having an argument, and they said, no, she gonna say, you know what, I got something for your ass. Get a key to her brothers. They come and just rob the shit or whoop his ass and while he sleep.
Kev, don't that sound like experience?
You hear this nigga? This nigga like, yeah. And then they got you in the bathroom. And they got you in the bathroom. They stomping on you in the bathroom. And they like, and then you hear somebody, so you hear a chainsaw go off in the living room. And they're like, what's the password? What's the key to the safe?
Hey, dude or the brother? Which one? I don't know.
Because there was a little emotion in that story.
Yeah, his voice started cracking and shit. Like, somebody done stuck. Look, Phil, blink if you need help. That shit horrible. He said they come in there and rob. He goes, what happened if she got the key? She get to her brothers and they rob you blind. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of relationships? How many brothers this nigga got? How many brothers she got? Hold up, Phil. I need to know a number. How many brothers she got? Because it's going to take more than 2 niggas. It's going to take more than 2 niggas.
Hey, Phil.
She said they like dogs. Let me read some of these comments. Siobhan said he should have waited. Hold on.
It's about 10:07 p.m.
It's a Tuesday. You just got back from a barbershop.
And you just ate some pork chops, and then they come in.
You know what I'm saying? You was cooking chitlins. Now the chitlins is burning, and you in the bathroom locked up. Hold on. But they still giving Phil trash for his scenario. Hold on. Siobhan said that he should have changed the locks and waited for her to use the key and not be able to get in. That is a serious violation of privacy, and the fact that she had no intentions of telling him is grounds to break up with her. Shantae said you gotta leave her. What if they would have broken up before he found out? She would have been able to come in his house afterwards and mess up his stuff or worse. People are crazy, especially when heartbroken.
And who's to say she ain't make a copy of the copy?
You still gotta change the locks. But Monty said that's the easy work. He ain't worried about that. Monty said, look, I'll change the lock. You know what I mean? It made the love more fun. You know what I'm saying? Now it's surprise. You never know. She come in, you come in the house, you're like, baby? Baby, you here?
She liable to do it again. How many times you gonna change the locks?
He's like raw action in his life.
Hey, I don't know about that.
How many times you gonna change the lock? She did it this one time and held on the key for this long. You change the lock again and he forgets to ask her to get the key.
So is it what kind of violation is it? It's a violation of trust or of privacy? What is it a violation of? So what?
Only worry, she's a good girl all the way around, and that's my only worry.
Good girls don't
A violation of trust?
Good girls wait and ask. But not even ask, wait for the key to be given to them. This is a key to my apartment. Y'all not living together. What you need a key for? When you come over, hey, you ask. It is what it is.
I know you here because I've invited you. She said I made a key.
Reverse? Nigga, what the fuck you need? What the fuck you doing it? Nah, run me my shit. Get the fuck on. Straight like
Wait. Let's reverse the roles. She gives him a key to grab something from the house. He goes and makes a copy. He goes and makes a copy. Hold on. Let's reverse the roles. Let's be fair. Let's reverse the roles, Monty. She give me a key. I'm waiting for the refrigerator to get dropped off. Afterwards, I'm like, you know what? We together. We exclusive. Let me go make a copy of her key. Now I got access to her house whenever I'd like to. All right? We talking, we out for dinner one day, and I go, she like, yeah. Once you come over, you can come by the job, get the key. I'm like, hey, now, baby, I got mine. She's like, you got your what? I got a copy of your key the other day. 2 months ago, I made a copy. That's good? We still good with that? She just changed her locks? And when she got changed her locks, it hit a little different, right? She got changed her locks. It's not just, I'll just pay for it. That's wild. That's crazy. Huh? Question. You ready? Yep. All right, so You dating a girl, right? You dating her, y'all together. You need something dropped off at the house. You gotta work. You like, yo, baby, here's the key to the house. Go meet the people for me, right? Meet the people for me while I'm at work. She meet the people, get the things in your house. I got it. Before she give you a key back, she make a copy. She don't tell you. You find out 2 or 3 months later, you're like, yeah. If you could swing by, meet me at the house. She's like, outside, I got my key. You're like, your key.
That's dead.
You done. You breaking up with her.
Dead.
Over. He said that's dead. First off, he cut me off. He let me finish the story. He said that's dead. I don't want to hear no more. He mad at his girl. Whoever, I apologize. He going home. He breaking up with her right now. Hey, let me check your pockets. You gonna pat her down right quick. Check your pocket. Jump up and down. Hold on. Hold your hands above your head. Jump up and down. See something jiggle.
Nah, but if it was the other way around, you know what I'm saying?
Woo!
Considered like
Oh, he's in jail. He's in jail. I just said that. If I got a key to the house, she's not just going to change the locks. You know what I'm saying? She's not just changing the locks. Everybody going to be like, yo, Blue made a copy of your key. That's crazy.
Side note, Blue Rangers trying to see you.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm on it. They don't see me, though. They don't see me. My little brother got it for like 3 birthdays ago. My little brother literally buys me something Blue Ranger every birthday for like 6 years. I got Blue Ranger socks. One day it was a hat. I got a little avatar. Every birthday he buys me one piece of drip. one thing from some anime or Power Rangers. Every birthday. He ain't never missed a birthday, yo. I didn't realize it till like 6 times in. I was like, damn, you know what? He really do get me something every birthday. Yo, it's the coolest little brother ever, yo. He gonna change his locks when he get home. Wait. His privacy and trust that gets violated. She's not good. She's sneaky. He gonna change his lock when he get home. He said, Siobhan said, man changing his lock as soon as he get home. Man heard the scenario, turned him off. He's like, I'm changing anything. Gender doesn't matter in this. That behavior is deranged and people should act accordingly. I say gender matters in the sense of like socially, right? We tend to be more protective of women and children than we are about men. Men are fodder. Like, it's okay for a man to be in danger or have his privacy violated by a woman. It's like, it's almost, actually, that's a good segue to go into the cheating conversation, right? That's one of the things I want to talk about. A guy, when this one's done, we said the girl's crazy, it's wild, that's a violation, you got to talk to the people, we get that. So this situation, a dude's at a hotel, right? Not a hotel. A dude, I only saw the video from the hotel footage. The guy's there, his girl is with the side dude at the hotel in the lobby. And he's trying to run up on the dude because he's mad, he hurt, he messed up, you know what I'm saying? He's clearly upset. He approached the dude is barking back. Like, you know, he ain't surprised. He's like, hey, it is what it is. Like, whatever, man, don't run up on me, son. You know, he doing his man thing. But she stands in front of the side dude with her arms crossed, right? And tells her dude to get out of here. In the hotel lobby, the elevator opens behind them. They step into the elevator. The host people are like, don't do this in my joint. Do this outside or whatever. They're like, please don't do this in my joint. They're like reasoning with the dude. Dude takes like 4 steps away from the elevator because they like talk him down or whatever. And she's like, whatever. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. He takes 4 steps away and just breaks down, right? Breaks down. In front of the dude, random guy. You can hear the dude. He just around the security guard, breaks down, right? Now I ain't talking about huffing and cuffing, but he breaks down. You hear him like whimper, right? You hear the whimper. You when I say you hear it, you know the joint. It's like that good, you know, you get your ass whipped when you were a kid and you stop breathing for a second. You like, and you hold it, and then that joint, he did the after the holding your breath for 3 seconds. Yo, he broke. The video stopped, so I can't be accountable for what happened afterwards. But my thing is, not so much that that's messed up. Of course, that's messed up across the board. But as a man, how are you supposed to handle that, right? Like, I'm thinking he followed the dude because ain't no way you ain't just happened upon a hotel with your girl in there with a dude. So clearly he followed him. So maybe that was where he was wrong. He had to copy the hotel room. But like, how do you handle that? Like, say you find out or you know they're going to be at the hotel. Do you go to the hotel to confirm? Like, how do you handle that? Like, how do you handle cheating? Like, I was just, because I thought I was like, yeah, I was wrong. I was here and I was trying to, you know, qualify where he could have done that better than having to break down on camera because, you know, that shit sucked. But at the same time, like, how are you supposed to handle being, you know, the key's one part of a violation, but this is a different kind of violation, right? How are you supposed to handle that?
You asking me?
Well, I'm asking Will because Will and shit.
I don't know.
You don't know how to get, you don't know, oh, I just go, Will do the cheating. Will said, I don't get cheated on. I do the cheat. I wouldn't know how to wear that shoe, Blue. It ain't never been on. And, how'd you handle getting cheated on?
I fucking told him he was doing it. What you mean?
Oh, you told, you
I told him he was.
oh, you did the shit that you knew. So you ain't even ask, you ain't do the thing where you ask? I see why, sidebar, I see why women ask questions they know the answers to. You ever a girl ask you, so where were you Friday? And she don't know the answer, but they ask anyway for the entertainment value. Cause I do shit like that with my kid. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I be knowing shit, but I be like, baby, what happened at school today? She be like, nothing. And I be like, you know I don't like being lied to, right? So you know when I ask you something, normally, most of the time, I already know the answer. So you want to try again? She'll be like, well, there was this one thing at the playground. I'm like, there we go. You know what I'm saying? We worked through. But it's fun to see. It's like cat and mouse. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see the whole board. Ain't nowhere to run. I know what's going on. So you ask the question just to watch the scurrying around in front of you. It's just fun to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. But like, so you ask, you actually get the verbal confirmation. And that's the move.
That's what I did. I'm just saying, I don't know. I ain't no relationship specialist. That's why I'm by my damn self.
Well, I thought you was by yourself because you keep changing cars, but you know. All day, Will. Don't forget it. All day.
I'm not.
All right, but Sean, what about you?
I think that once you just got an inclination that things are going foul, just push the eject button. You ain't got to waste your time of going all the way up there.
No confirmation, no conversation?
No, you got the inclination is enough.
Yeah.
So someone's,
Doing their job.
hold
Gotta
on.
go.
So she's handling you in a way that doesn't elicit trust. Instead of
Gotta
communicating that, hey, I'm in a position where I feel like I can't trust you. Instead of giving her the opportunity to change the behavior or confirm the behavior, you say
If we in a
no.
relationship, if I'm in a relationship with her, she already know that. She already know that. I don't, you know what I mean? It's like what's understood don't need to be talked about or said. So why am I going to keep reiterating how I need you to treat me or honor and value me? If it's there, then I mean, hey, it's there. I'm done. I'm out. I'm good.
Damn.
Enjoy yourself.
Sheesh. So you ain't even got to see the cheating. It's more about how you feel about the cheating, about the loyalty. He said, Sean said he tested the air right quick. The wind blow like it's blow. What did she say? I asked this girl. I told this girl this shit. I was like, all right, your man working. He get home at 7 normally, but traffic was bad, so he get home at 7:30. What day of the week is it? Right? Something being funny, right? Because she always got some weird questions she be asking. She's like, cheat day. I was like, this woman was straight. All those things mean he got home late, he ain't called me. All that led to was he was cheating that day. And I was like, good God. You got the same thing. Taste the air and you like, it's cheat day. She must be cheating. Cheat o'clock. What about you? What you do when dudes be cheating? How would you check that? Like, what do you think is the correct way to check cheating behavior?
I would say you need to spend 24 hours on certain individuals so you don't act on emotions.
So if you think someone's cheating, take a day break.
No, not from the person, just like being around because, well, I can say for myself, emotions, the anxiety will flare up. And I don't do much for talking. I'm action. So that's where I would be at, with him or her. So I would just need to, are you saying like confirm cheating or?
No, I'm asking for if there was a blueprint for how to handle cheating, even just
It
cheating.
can't be a blueprint.
If there were,
It
right?
can't be.
I know,
there's
which
no
is
way
why
that
we're
we
power,
can't, it's the way
which
to
why
be
we're power.
hypothetical.
But there is steps that can be taken. Regardless of how you handle it, it can be dynamic in your solution, but how you assess a problem would be the same regardless. Because I mean, like, communication is words, right? So like, I can't talk over you when you talk over me, and we have effective communication. We can qualify that as taking turns speaking. Now, what we say in that conversation could be whatever, but I have to give time for you, and you have to give time for me for it to be effective communication. So I mean, like, in cheating, it could be a similar thing where the format could be the format. How it fits into that is, you know what I'm saying? Be it you take 24 hours to assess the situation, or you do like my man does, do your research, get the information, and then bring the bring the all-knowing.
Who said do the research?
He said you come to it. He said he go to it. No one ever.
Will?
Yeah, Will said he know it.
Oh, I was gonna say because light skin said just cut it off.
Oh no,
That's just a light skin.
my man, Sean said that. Yeah.
He said just cut it off.
my man, Sean, he said cut it off, but I think that's too aggressive for me.
I believe so too. And honestly, I believe that's the light skin thing. Light skins, like, no, hold on.
You see what happens? You get boxed in.
You sometimes
We
do. I
talked
know, because I've dealt with
we
light
talked
skin.
about we talked about it
You almost
before.
like, oh,
We
cut
talked
it
about it
off.
before. That's crazy.
Like, oh well,
I heard it. I was like, I feel like
you assume. How can you confirm that your girl just because maybe something she made her feel like uncomfortable with something you did, and then hey, the next day she's still carrying it on, and her actions are showing you like, yeah, she got something going on. You assume that something's. You assume that something.
Huh?
That's
She don't come. She come twice every 2 years. I never see her. She go twice every 2 years.
I wasn't finished, Sean. You said it was up. You assume instead of having that conversation like, Shorty, what's going on? You know how we've had this conversation. Did I do something? Did something transpire? Because you moving kind of funny. Especially in a relationship, communication. Not enough of that is done in relationships. We just like, yeah, chuck the deuces off of your assumptions of something, how she's moving about that necessarily you could have did. You could have said to make her change her ways.
He also said though, going into the relationship, he would only be in a committed relationship with someone who understood how to manage his trust and understanding.
I get that, but also with managing that, there are things that you can say and do with understanding that and managing that allow them to feel like, yeah, I didn't necessarily know how to take that or deal with that.
That's assuming that you're assuming. That I'm assuming. My assumptions might not be assumptions. If I see it ain't right, it ain't right.
But
you know what I mean? But if she's having a bad day and a bad attitude, I can calculate something. Just because she's having a bad attitude doesn't mean that she's cheating. But you know a cheater when you know that.
You do.
Okay then. So if I see that,
you see that.
If I see that, okay, I'm going out to the club with my girls all the time, and I'm not getting home till 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't even have to investigate that. I'm good. Whether you cheating or not, you cheating. I'm out. I'm good.
I did ask the question. I just saw a photo. I was like, oh, what is that? And that's such and such. I was like, oh, y'all friends? He was like, oh, no. You think not yet? It went like that, then I dropped them off home. It was a long breakout.
So Sean, from what the club aspect you said, from what I'm getting in your relationship, that's not for your girl to go out and do something like that. Like that's something you're not within your relationship.
I mean, we don't have to be in a relationship for you to do all that. We could just date.
No, I'm saying that's something you're not with. So if that's something she does
But like
do,
that, if I start dating a girl that I see is always out in the club, I wouldn't pursue her in a relationship. It'll never make it to the relationship stage. We just having fun.
No, I'm just saying in general, if your girl was to go out to the club, is that something you don't like from the beginning? That's what I'm saying. Like
that's not something I look for. No,
I don't know if it's the club. I think it's about the trust.
If she's going out with her girlfriends and hanging out, oh yeah, that's
And coming in late, I'll come in here. I think it's more about the breaking behavior and whether
that's what I was asking.
So like, how do I say this? There is a certain type of behavior from certain people where you expect them to be a certain way because that's who they've shown you to be, right? Correct. So when someone makes this change, and mostly this happens with men with women, right? The man will change his behavior, and the woman will be like, is he trying something new to get something new, or is he doing something different? You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time, men do it all the time. That's why men can't cheat, right? All right? Men change up, and then women they notice the changes, and goes, that's not what you normally do. What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Women change up
And
too.
so with I said normally with women, because I just watch it all the time. But what he's saying is that with the girl, it'll be the similar thing. When she's going out, and the behavior of her going out becomes that of more like a single girl and not like the girl that he's in a relationship with, he'd be like, okay, well, she's changing up. And again, I don't think it's as abrupt as he's making it sound. I think it's more so having the plan. If I leave, it's the same, right, get the fuck here. Hey, I like your car though, bro. It's new car, yeah, every 2 months. Hey, I just want everybody to know, my man will switch cars every 2 months. Every 2 months. I don't know what he doing. I ain't gonna say he moving nothing, but it's real heavy out here. All right, but back to what I'm saying. I'm saying that the girl changing her behavior is grounds to mess up not the trust, but the security.
Yes.
And so if she knows how she maintained security prior to you guys being, well, not prior, prior to locking in the relationship, if how she secures you changes, he's saying in his mind, he secures his escape. He's like, okay, this might not be for me anymore. In between that, I mean, Sean's a well-articulated man. I highly doubt that it's just going to be abruptly gone. He definitely would do enough due diligence. Yeah, he has. I just think in his mind.
Abruptly gone is because I know.
That's okay.
Yeah, there's enough done. What he's saying is that Sean's like, he's resolving himself to say that there's no situation I won't walk away from. Now, one of the girls here said that I would bring it to the guy if I wanted to talk to him to work things out. If it was something I felt I could work through. What level of cheating can you work through? Like, I mean, I'm serious though, right? Like,
Man, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of men out here that go for that.
go for being cheated on?
Yep.
I know a lot of women that's going with dudes that cheat.
Oh, men, yep.
And then try to manage his cheating. Where you at? Let me see your phone. I'll show up. Well, I'll go with you. We'll go together. You know what I'm saying? Or beat a girl up because she's talking to her dude. It's like, you know, he talking to her too, right? You know, they both got mouths. They both speak, right? She's not just talking to him. He talking back. But I mean, Sean a stand-up guy. A real one. That's what they said in the comment. Quinn said. No need to stay and be miserable. Just move out. Mental health is everything. If you move goofy and it shows me you are, bye. Dang. Staying with a cheater is so disrespectful to yourself, bro. All right, but all right, and I'm not being funny here. I'm being for real. All right, I'm not being funny. I'm being real. If I cut hair one time, right? If I cut hair one time, am I a barber?
No, this means you have the ability to cut hair.
If I cheat one time, am I a cheater?
No, that means you have the ability to cheat again, and you will.
But I might got cut hair again, so what makes me a cheat again?
You still know.
It's
right?
one time.
You still have that ability too, right?
Yeah, I can still cut again if I wanted to, but I'm just saying I might never cut hair again. I might never
You might. There's a might.
cheat
The
again.
first time it
So
already
like,
knocked it out.
forgiving a cheater isn't crazy.
I forgive you.
I forgive you, but I ain't dealing with you again on that level. Like it is.
I'm good. We good.
Yeah, I know what it
I
is.
got a preference, man. And what you trying to do is lower my preference. Maybe I want to get hair.
Maybe you deem that what the
my
person,
hair braided.
maybe what what the person brings to the table is worth it. Maybe she's worth it, Sean.
Nah,
A little strife,
I'm not gonna compromise.
a little heartache,
Nah.
a little violation of trust,
I am perfectly okay with being
a couple
by
of
myself.
a couple of visits to a therapist,
I'm good being by myself.
triggering childhood trauma. You don't want none of that?
I'm good.
No self-doubt? None of that? You
Tastes
good?
good with some chocolate, don't it?
Hey, man, I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I always, you know, every morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, what am I not capable of? I wonder what she going to tell me I'm worth today. That's always, I'm laughing, but it's just horrible. Blue like relationship drama, so he has things to rap about. You ain't lying. Maybe one time the girl picked out the song that I wrote about her and I was dying.
Who said that? Who said that?
Rita said that. Hey, again, my friend. Hey, what up, Sai? Hey, Sean. She said, hey, cuz, and hey, Sean. She said, hey, Sean, I'm going to put your face on the camera. Say hi to Sai.
You already went through that.
She going to pull up.
You're not allowed to
She going to pull up. She going to pull up. She said she here. She here. She going to pull up.
I don't see you.
All right. I don't see you.
And when she comes, I don't see you.
Damn, yo.
Right here.
Sean broke up with you for real.
She gonna be right here. She gonna be right here, Blue. Gonna be like this, huh? What?
First off, she not that small. She not that small. It's like that. Say what up to Sai, Kev.
What up, Sai?
See, he got his little Kev outfit on today.
What's up? What you up to?
You asking?
What up? What you up to?
Kev,
You know I can't see, man.
I got you. Would you stay with a cheater?
No.
Not at all. 5 years in a relationship, you still leave her, she cheat.
Yeah, because she gonna do it again.
How about 30 years?
30 years, one cheat?
Yeah, you about 65.
You ain't got 30 years for another relationship.
That's the first time she got.
You ain't got 30 years for another relationship. Why would you start over?
Sometimes being by yourself is good, man.
Yeah, I'll be by myself for a couple weeks and I'll be like, yo, bring your punk ass back home with your cheating ass. Like,
Yeah, but that might be the first time she got caught.
yeah, I'm all right. I'm be honest with you. I really don't care. If you good enough to cheat where I never catch you and I never know you cheated, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. I'm not going looking for the thing is that everything done in the dark come to the light. I've never been violated or like taken advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing ever done to me never not came. Cause niggas really, everybody hates you. Like the people that you talk to.
But verse that again, nothing ever done to you never not came.
Like nothing ever done to me didn't come up, like show up later. I've always found out about it. Even like, so homie was, I remember I had a job, right? And the dude was always talking trash. Like they'd hire somebody new. And during the hiring process, the dude, he was one of the managers, he'd be like, yeah, and that dude over there, woo, 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 woo. So every time I talk to somebody, they'd be like, hey, man, I heard that you, this, that, and the third. It'd be shit that you would never know. Like, that's part of the hiring package to come talk to me. It'd be stuff like telling me I wasn't good at what I was doing or he think he know everything. It was personality stuff, right? The dude that was interviewing people would take him around the gym, and then by the time I got to the new dude to say, hey, what's up, I'm Blue, because you know I like to meet people. I'm like, hey, what's going on? He's like, hey, man, I heard about you, man. I was like, what you hear? Yeah, I heard you don't really compete anymore or something like, you know, like little personal shit. I'm like, why is that part of the hiring joint, right? But I ain't said to the dude, I just laugh and say, yeah, man, you know, he's a great guy, woo, woo, woo. And I wouldn't say nothing because I'm like, it don't make no money to go slide, because at the time I was transitioning from like that street shit where it was like beat everybody up for being mean or like hurting my feelings or whatever. And I was really focused on making this money with this personal training shit. So I was like, it don't make money to slap him in the mouth. It really doesn't bother me. Actually, it makes people know more about me because I didn't even know this kid. He heard about me and now he want to confirm so he gets to see me and talk to me. So I was like, whatever, man, I'm going to flip everything to get this paper, right? So I said that to be like, he would say stuff all the time, just hating. But everybody he spoke to would come back and tell me. I just never said nothing to him. I'd be like, oh, man, yeah, you know, he does that sometimes. Oh, yeah, he does that sometimes. And so one day, finally, he said something to me directly about a training I did. He's like, you can't train her no more. That sounds crazy.
Oh, I remember that.
So I was like, yeah, she should call me because on the paperwork that she signed, it says she needs to cancel. She has to call me. He goes, yeah, I'm calling for her. I was like, she needs to call me because I'm going to be here tomorrow for the session I booked for her. And if she don't sign up, I'm going to charge her for the session that she didn't show up to. So just let your friend know to call me to cancel, and I'll cancel things. What's your problem, man? And I looked at my phone. I was in my car. I looked at my phone, looked at my car, and said, I'm not at work. It's like, I ain't no problem, man. I just don't deal with bitches. And I was like, I don't deal with bitches, and I don't deal with you because I think you're a bitch. And he was like, man, fuck you, bro. And I was like, hey. Be tough as you want to be on the phone, man. When you see me, you say that stuff to my face, and we'll deal with it then, all right? I get off the phone. Next day, meeting with management, they like, Blue, you can't be threatening people and woo, woo, woo. I'm like, hold on, cuz. Y'all know this dude been talking trash for years. Y'all ain't never said a word to him. I ain't say nothing to him. I wasn't at work. I was in my car. He called me. They was like, yeah. He goes, yeah, I was just doing something. And I was like, listen, everything you've ever said about me, I know. Everything you've ever said, I never say nothing to you. I know they know about the stuff you say about me, but they don't say nothing to you. I only said it because you asked me. You ain't asked me, I wouldn't have said nothing. Just go about your business, don't talk to me, we'd be good. And after that, we was good for the rest of the time. But that's that one day, I got to let them know everything. You've never been low. You've never been sneaky. No one you talk to trusts you. They all come back and tell me, like what do they say? I don't question what someone said about me. I question the person that tells me because it's like, why they feel so comfortable to tell you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why was he so comfortable to be like, yeah, Blue, bitch ass nigga, to you?
But you said these are new hirees, right?
And there was new hires, people that worked there. Like, I was just saying, he would talk. He had so much hate in his heart. He would tell people off top, yeah, that's that bitch nigga Blue. Yeah, he wear blue every day because something wrong with him. He think he better than everybody. I'm like, where's that coming from, bro? He don't even know me yet. How do you know you're always found out about it? You've always found out about it. I don't care about the ones I didn't find out about. This is how you know you always find out about it. Because the ones I don't, because it had nothing to do with me. If I ain't find out about it, what they got to do with me?
Good job.
Now, what would bother me is something that, see, I'm with Sean. If I felt insecure about something, I don't care whether or not I have a reason to be insecure. What I care about is the fact that I feel insecure. So I'm going to talk to my person, hey, I don't know what's going on, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's making me doubt stuff. And she like, trying to rock me to sleep with some shit like, you know, well, you just in your feelings, you just in your bag. She mismanaged me, I'm out. Because there's nothing else I can do, right? That's my communication. Hey, hey, feeling away. She like, yeah, you seem to be feeling away. You should deal with that. No problem. No problem. Not transitioning from street shit. Yeah, I was trying to get out of it, Rita. It was hard out. It's hard out here. She said she's dropping off Ty at his internship. You hear me, Kev?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. If you're sticks with a cheater, just come up with a schedule. Tell them what days of the week they can hoe so that you don't disturb their hoeing. Rita is hilarious. She said, Rita said, if you're gonna be with a cheater, just come up with a schedule. Tell them to let you know the days they're gonna be hoeing, so you don't interrupt. They're gonna do hoe shit, so you don't interrupt their hoeing.
I don't believe Rita.
I ain't mad at that.
Hey, Blue.
That's how functional as shit to me.
What about the girl that asked to come take care of the dude that she cheated with?
Oh man, you heard that story, Sean? So homegirl get a text message, right? Let's say Nicole and Chantel, right? So Nicole has a husband. Her husband gets sick and he can't leave the bed. Chantel texts Nicole and say, hey, you know who I am. I'm sure you know who I am. I've been dealing with your husband for a year now. You know, I'm the side girl. He says, you know, he spends time with stuff like that. And I figured since I was here during the bad times, during the good times, I should be here for the bad times too. So I know you've been taking care of him nonstop the last couple of weeks. So I wanted to know if there was a day, if you'd like me to come over there and take care of him for a week to give you a break so you can go and take care of your stuff and get out the house. Or you can drop him off over here. He know how to get here. Now, again, not trying to cause no issues, just trying to help out.
The side chick.
The chick that he was cheating with, she knows about, that he cheated with. Is that wild? Is that gangster? Is it wrong? It's gangster? That's gangster? You think she was gangster?
Yeah, that's cool.
She knew he was cheating.
She love him too, like she help him take care of him.
And
Let me
she
get
bold
both
enough to
of them.
reach it. I don't know about that.
That's too much? That's because you like to fight. That's because you like to fight. First and foremost, you know you like violence. Stop playing.
She like that both of ours.
I don't like Karen.
She like that both of ours.
That's what she was saying. That's what she was saying. Sean? Gangster? Bad move? Too much?
I mean, I think that shows signs of loyalty on the mistress part, because she could have easily just said, you know what, he ain't, you know, he's down and out, I'm out of here. But she, you know, she was like, look, I mean, let me help take care of him. I mean, I love him like you love him, like.
Dead ass was like that was in the text. She said, I love him like you, I love him too. So, you know, let's take care of him together.
Yeah.
We've been doing it. She said we've been doing it. No, what's crazy to me is, did she run this by the dude first? That's the thing I want to know. Did she run it by, homie? You can't just, all right, if you a side joint, isn't that a violation of like side chick etiquette? Aren't you not allowed to contact the main? Are you side chick?
What we don't know, is this just a cold, or is he like paralyzed? Like, what
He had a surgery, he couldn't leave the bed.
For how long? For a week?
Whatever, she had to take care of him.
We gotta put that in the context. Because it's like I got a cold for 7 days, and
No.
now all of a sudden you just call in.
It was a major surgery that made her not be able to leave him. Like she had to he couldn't be left alone.
Bills for piling up, stuff like
Yeah, everything fell on her. She was like, I know it's probably a little stressful, babe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that. Let me help you out.
you can drop him off here and I got him.
Let's flip it. Let's say you married and your wife got something, and then the dude called and was like, "Yo, I'm the creep," but you know, bad times, good times. Hey man, they all the time. You know what I mean? And like, let me help. Like, what would you do as the husband?
I would say, first, she's horribly mismanaged this nigga. She has horribly mismanaged this nigga. I would say, first and foremost, I gotta talk to her about her etiquette, right? Because if you a side dude to my girl, and I'm like, you know, I'm a happy dude. I'm always happy, but I don't like disrespect. I feel like the fact that this nigga would contact me, and we have zero contact prior to this.
He was just a square.
No.
Like, really loved her.
Violation. Like I said, she has mismanaged this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because like, he should never be contacting me. Because like I said, I'm okay. I'm not saying I'm okay go cheat on him. I'm saying is that things I don't know don't hurt me, right?
Right.
So the nigga showing up, now he putting this in front of my face, and it's like, I feel like, it depends on how he spoke to me. If he is square about it, and he really feel like he's just doing his due diligence and being a cool dude.
She spoke.
So is he a gangster or what?
That's gangster as shit. Not even gangster. I feel like more so like,
He bold.
he bold. I think it's more bold than gangster because he not really just.
I don't think it's nothing.
He not-
I just think he really loved her.
He not really disrespecting me. He not really saying like, listen, man, listen, Slim. Hit me with the listen, Slim. Shorty, my bad. I ain't going nowhere, so you might as well drop her off here on Tuesday. You know what I mean? Get your little time in. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? She coming back. I'm just saying, if he was like disrespectful, then maybe I have to.
Word for word.
Word for word, what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, I would never be a guy in a situation where I knew my girl was cheating with a dude, and he contacts me like, you know who I am, because no, she knew. She said, you know who I am. I know you know who I am. I'm just reaching out to you, full disclosure, like, you know, instead of like backing around, like, yeah, he be over here chilling and stuff when it's good. It's bad right now. You know he be over here. Let me help you out. So you ain't gotta be taking care of him by yourself the whole time.
Let's imagine that
I can never be in that situation. Cause I couldn't just knowingly know, like, dude couldn't hit me on some like, cause I feel like if it's my relationship, right? I'm the guy taking care of her, housing. Like we talking about this is my woman. Like they live together, he taking care of her. It's such a violation of me because it's like I'm trusting you to be a certain way, and you're not the way that I trusted you to be. You see what I'm saying? So like I can't be cool with that.
So what do? You beat him up and then tell her to...
Oh, no. If he came at me like Shorty did, I'm not mad at him. I'd be like, bro, don't ever hit my phone again. I tell Shorty, like, listen, we gotta figure out somebody to take care of you, whatever. Especially if it bothered me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Obviously, the dude want to take care of her.
I'll be like, listen, you want to go over there, that you can go over there. But I'm not going like,
So you want to take care of her?
I'm trying to get my words together.
When you nurse her, whoever nurse her back to health, and she coming back home.
Can she come back home?
I'm trying to get the words together. If I'm just finding out about it for that text message, I really can't put myself in the emotional space. I'm trying to imagine the emotional space I'd be in, but like, it's such a violation. I don't think I can, but you know what I'm saying? If she's sick and need me, I'll be honest with you. I love hard. Like when I love you forever, right? So I'm going to take care of her out of love for her because it's like, I wouldn't want to, just because I'm mad at her and I'm violated by her, I wouldn't want to be like, get out sick and get the fuck out of here. I would get her to wherever she need to go, but I probably want to let the thing go, at least to get my space, you know what I'm saying? But like, I can't, just in a clear, she's healthy, I'm healthy, dude calls my phone, I'm out, right?
Knowing that he's in the background just waiting, like, hey, where?
Doesn't matter. She can have him. I'm not in competition with this nigga. I don't like the violation. I don't even care about the nigga. I care about the way you treated me. Like, you played me like I was stupid. That to me is that's more hurtful or more upsetting or more frustrating than the nigga texting my phone. Nigga texting my phone is mismanaged. I blame you for that. It ain't him. This nigga should have known better. I blame you for not telling this nigga, don't ever call Blue. Blue crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have told him it was a problem, at least for you, for him. You don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do if I get violated like that. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to really put myself in that position. I can't tell you. That's some crazy shit for me. Because I wouldn't deal with a woman that put me in that position. Like, what'd he say? Joe Button, that's my man. So you at his bar. This nigga was like,
Why do you always quote Joe Button?
that's my nigga. He said, kept fucking the side chick so a nigga lied more. Picked her up in the woman car that I ride for. Creeping out with hide more. Got confused as to who I'm supposed to fight for. Can't even blame the jump. It was my fault. Cause I gave her the gun. And she killed the only bitch I would die for. And when I heard that joint, right? I was like, he right. You be giving these girls all the shit to fuck your relationship up. I wouldn't want to be in a situation where my girl was giving this nigga access to, like, you know what I'm saying? Where a nigga could call me and fuck my day up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me, betrayal is more, you mismanaged me, you mishandled me. That makes sense? Like, I'm more fucked up about that than the actual cheating. Because I'm like, you could have talked to me like, listen, I need a break. I'd have given you the fucking break. Respectfully, I'd have given you the break. Would you?
So basically, you giving her
Nigga, I'm talking about there was 100 other ways to do that other than have a nigga text my phone saying I'm smashing your girl for you.
so she can go. Basically, what you're saying, she can leave.
I wouldn't be with her no more.
Okay. Right there, like that week, or would you heal her?
Huh?
That's why I said, that's why I want to know. Would you heal her first?
Well, what?
Heal her? Would you like,
I don't know.
get herself
It
right?
depends on the situation. If she was like, I'm out here by myself, right? I ain't got nobody out here. It's just me. So like, if my girl found out I was cheating and I was just getting out of recovery where I had nobody to take care of me, and she was the only one to take care of me, I would understand being left with myself, but I really would be out here by myself. You know what I'm saying? So like, I get you, but I'm saying like for me, I probably wouldn't leave her having nothing until then when she was good, go about her business, just for my conscience, right? And I say that as a possibility. I really don't know. I'm being full disclosure. I really don't know, but I know that I wouldn't be love is not it's not conditional. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not conditional. If I love you, it's not conditional. It's like, I can love you from across the street. Hold on, I can love you from across the street. I ain't got to be with you to love you. I'm just saying how I feel about how I feel about you. I don't know if me personally, if she had no one else, and someone has to take care of her. If that nigga's gonna take care of her, I can get over to that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So I say, obviously she has someone else. The nigga text her.
Yeah, I can give it to the nigga.
Know that she don't have nobody.
Yeah.
She has somebody. She has you and him. So
Yeah.
that being the stakes, again, what do you want to do?
I was just saying find out about the cheating. But if a nigga that can take care of her, the nigga can take care of her. I'd be like, but I would make sure it got to that. I wouldn't be like, get the fuck out, you do what you think. I'd get her, like, especially if she's sick, like she can't take care of herself, I would get her to the nigga. All jokes aside, I get it to the nigga. That way no one could be like, oh, we put out the sick girl on the street, it was raining outside, it was 50 degrees. No. I drove her to the nigga, I Ubered her. Hell, I'll leave. If we living together, I'll leave. Like, listen, I'm gonna be gone for these next 6 hours. Berber, if you wanna come, get her and her things. They're by the door. I got a 30-minute window. You can come pick her up. Just text me when y'all going. Oh, nah. I'm not going. I don't want to see the nigga. I pack her stuff and everything. Because they can't nobody say nothing to me. Because for real, it's like, I know how to fuck it up more than I can make it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be extra nice because that way I know I'm being nice and I'm not being a dickhead. Because, like, I'm not a nice person by nature. I'm nice by choice. I choose every day to come outside and smile. I'm not gonna be. You're not about to have me come out of pocket. That's cap. You said about that emotion shit, right? Nah, I apologized for weeks after that shit with homeboy. When we went to the back and walked around the building, I felt bad. When I put the phone on his chest and was like, I'm out, I apologized for weeks. When homeboy was like, I'll break your phone. And I was like, yeah, all right, break my shit. Turn the phone off, put it on his chest, and I apologized for weeks because I'm like, I don't want to get out of character. I'm a nice guy. What up, Dad? What up, Trey? I don't know, man. That's a hard question for me to answer because I want to be honest and I really can't bullshit. What's the last one? I got the cheating, and then what's the other one I wanted to talk about? I think we got an hour already. All right, so there's an episode of Proud Family, right? Y'all see that joint where they were like talking about slaves built America?
Oh yeah, I think y'all said that.
Yeah. So there's an episode of the new Proud Family where they basically used protesting a statue that was like promoting slavery. The kids protested. The governor called like the SWAT team in, and they were like, why you got riot gear? I don't see no riot here. They're chanting back. And they're doing like a protest thing where the kids are protesting the statue and the police are trying to arrest the kids for protesting. And then they did like a thing for school where they were talking about slaves built this country, cotton built this country, like just going out a bunch of historical facts about policing and slavery and the black people's contributions to America. And saying that the emancipation didn't free us, that freedom we have to get freedom for ourselves or some shit like that, right? Just very pro-black. For a TV show about a black family, it was very pro-black. And people were saying they're gonna boycott Disney for promoting this woke. They said this woke propaganda. That's what they called it. There's like, and then the guys were tweeting like, I don't want to watch a show that promotes white hate. And what else was it? Yeah, there was a bunch of shit saying that like, what's all this woke shit? And I guess my question is, what exactly is being woke being anti-white? Like is woke, and what exactly is woke? Because I thought it was just pro-black, and they said it was woke, and I don't know what the fuck woke is. What the fuck does woke mean to these niggas? Because there's like this woke shit, and I'm like, what is woke to these niggas? Like woke is knowing that black people are really treated shitty in this country. That's being woke, so we're not supposed to know.
All our contributions and everything.
I don't know, but I saw somebody comment saying, I'm gonna go get another subscription.
Oh, the nigga said I'm canceling it. He said I'm canceling my membership. He goes, and I'm gonna go buy another membership just to spite you. So Disney still wins.
I was like, yo, they just go hard. They go hard.
And then fuck with it goes, we gotta hurt him with our money. Everyone canceled Disney. And he was like, the guy said, I just canceled my Disney Plus subscription. And the guy underneath it said, and I just got another one just to spite you. So Disney still wins. White people was turned woke into meaning nigger. They said Rihanna's performance was woke. They mean black. What, the one at the what you call it? The Super Bowl joint? What the fuck was woke about her and a bunch of sperm cells dancing around her? What the fuck was that? I didn't like her little shoulder action Super Bowl performance. I mean, I get it, she's pregnant, but have the baby come back after the baby. You know what I'm saying? Give me somebody. Did you see the sign language girl? The sign language girl was fucking gone. She was like, the sign language girl was bobbing. She was moving around, I'd rather watch the sign language chick perform the songs. Rihanna was on the joint like, they're shouldering the shit out of me. Just 15 minutes of Rihanna singing every song she ever sang with her shoulders just going. It was like, hold on, down here. Wait a minute, over here. Just shouldering me to death for 15 minutes. All right, give me one joint. Nah. Bust him in the head like you do me, Monty. Nah, hit him. See, now you get away with everything. You get along with everything. He just bumped Monty with a broom. Monty just said sorry. It's a size thing. It's because you bigger than me. Monty respects you more.
You always laughing and joking all the damn time. Nigga.
I don't laugh and joke. First off, get your fucking shoulder off me, nigga. Get your fucking shoulder. Hey, shorty, what's he calling?
He said, hey.
I gotta remember something. We gotta talk about the boxing class. I gotta get what was it? Damn. We gotta make a day. Cause you're supposed to follow me on IG. I don't even know if she sent me a message.
Hey, Shorty, follows the show?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said for you.
No. Just it.
I don't know, but she was getting real live.
Yeah, I'm about to say, she can be a co-host. She like, what's the other joint?
I love it. Boo Boo, ask you what they breakup songs. Hey, you got a breakup song, Sean? They want to know if you got a breakup song. Like when you break up, you got a song. They said breakup. The reason why it came up, someone sent me a thing and said that breakup songs will give you false courage you shouldn't have.
Can we define what a breakup song is, though?
You hear a song like, you know what I'm saying, we belong together, right? That was a breakup song, right? That was Mariah Carey. That shit was everybody. That was the number one song. I sang that shit. I wasn't even broken up, and I started remembering shit. But anyway, you hear a song and it's like, damn, you know what? We do belong together. You know, I'm gonna go get my girl back, and you go out there and you do shit you shouldn't be doing. You out there fighting for love. It's like, no, that shit was over, bro. That song is not your relationship. That is a fucking piece of music. So like, breakup songs will fuck you up. So I was thinking like, do you have a song that I have a song that's attached to a girl? Fucking Differences by Genuine. There was a music video, and the chick that he was in a music video with looked just like the girl I was dating. So every time I hear Differences, I think I text her or I'll hit her up online. I'm just like, yo, a song came on, just saying, like, I got, and another song, Charlene. Every time Charlene come on, it might be like the same girl that used to play it all the time. That fucking Anthony Hamilton?
Yeah.
Like, come on home to me, Charlotte. She used to say, come on home to me, Tigra. She used to sing that shit all the time. All the time. She had it sticking around. She stuck around about 6 years off that song, boy.
You can't do that, man. You can't have no breakup songs during the breakup. That shit make you soft. You better put some UGK on.
So you ain't got no breakup songs?
I'm trying to tell you.
Sean.
If I'm going through something with a chick and I don't want to deal with her no more, I play UGK. I play all the gangster shit.
So you play gangster shit. Your breakup song is like,
you know what? As soon as something, ask Kev. As soon as something come on radio, I'm like, man, next. You know,
you don't even deal with it?
I don't deal with it.
You don't want no song about emotional vulnerability with a woman.
I get right back into the street. I'm done.
Yeah. I don't know what y'all heard about me. But not my mother. Bitch can't get a dollar out of me. Mother can be IMP. I see you. Sean said, I don't know what you heard about.
What you listen to, you keep on listening to all that, you know what I mean? You gonna be in the bed sucking your thumb crying all the time, man. You wanna know why? Because you listening to Genuine.
Hey, what's wrong with me, bro? Hey. I'm soft to my woman, man. I'm always like, hey, baby, you all right? You eat?
Don't let a woman tuck you in and make you suck your thumb.
First off, I ain't doing all that. That's a character trait. That ain't got nothing to do with a fucking song. That's a character trait.
What, sucking thumbs?
Getting a woman tucking you in and you sucking your thumb is a character trait. That got nothing to do. Ain't no damn song. Ain't no song doing that.
When I say tuck in, I mean break your heart so bad that she makes you want to lay in the bed and suck your thumb. Meaning she tucked you in.
I can't
That's
help
a character.
that, man.
Oh,
You never had your heart broken?
Hey, man.
Hold on, you never had your
Hey,
heart
get the fuck out the shop.
You ever had your heart broken?
I ain't got a heart. I ain't got a heart. I got heart, but I ain't got no heart.
I ain't got no heart. It's cold right here. It's a big ass ice cube. I got this ice. This nigga Sean said I got an ice box where I used to be. I ain't never been. What's the feeling, nigga? I had that back in '89. Last time I felt something was when I fell off my bike. And I ain't cry. I spit in the dirt, took some of the mud, wiped it over the knee, went back to riding.
A bug got in my eye.
This nigga shot his throat. Yeah, I'm completely dark-skinned Drake. I'll be in this joint, I'll be like, listen, man, I thought she loved me. That's fucked up. When can I see you again? Don't put that on. I'll put on Trina personally. I need that fuck niggas get money shit. I feel him, gangsta shit song. What are y'all talking about, yo? Yo, Phil, what's your breakup song? Come on, nigga. I know you had your heart broken. When they tied you up and robbed you, you definitely had your heart broken. Song, you get your heart broken. What song you putting on?
One last try.
One last try?
Y'all Bama's is gonna be the dude at the hotel. You gonna be one of them dudes.
He went down. Hey, breakup song. What's your breakup song?
Too legit to quit.
You know what your thug ass probably ain't got no. Nah, what you put on? You get heartbroken right now. What song you put on?
I'm going down.
So I ain't doing it.
I gotta bring up something. Did you hear me? What? It's too legit to quit. MC Hammer.
Breakup song?
MC Hammer. Too legit to quit. No, you wouldn't. You would?
Absolutely.
Oh, nasty.
I'm trash. Hey, nigga.
Hey.
I'm trash.
No.
Breakup song.
Breakup song?
What's your breakup song? You get a song, you break up right now. Boom. What song you putting on? 'Cause the reason I asked is because they were saying breakup songs give you confidence you shouldn't have.
Something by Patti LaBelle or
I don't know no fucking Patti
Aretha
LaBelle.
Franklin.
You don't know no fucking Patti. Look at it. Patti LaBelle. You don't listen to no Patti.
Yeah.
Or Aretha. Just shut up.
whatever.
Cardi B?
No.
Cardi B, Nicki Minaj.
I said no. I said no. Yeah, absolutely not.
Nigga, I play Cardi right now. That Bodak Yellow used to have me out my face. She said she gonna do what the nigga. I used to be in this shit ready to fight everybody. That shit was hard.
No, yeah, exactly. See, I'm gonna be ready to fight.
I don't even like. I wear blue every day. I was like, these is red bottoms. These is bloody shit. Nigga, that shit used to have me in this. I understood why girls was fighting on that joint. That shit was lit. But
Something to calm my nerves.
So the reason why I said it is because this guy made a joke. He was saying that breakup song, playing music, R&B music will have you having confidence in a relationship you shouldn't have. Like, you'll play that shit and we belong together, and like, I'm gonna go get my girl back. And it's like, she don't, nigga, that shit is dead, bro. You are not this song. That is not for you. That's we misconnect. He said, you gotta hit my gym, come through, nigga. I'm in the gym. You know I'll be working out. Our lady is so pretty. Love her locks. Rita says she loves your locks and that you're so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I just cut them.
She said she just. Now she said, hey, they're not really locks. It's just I cut them down. They're more like stubble.
I did. I just cut them.
She said she just maintenanced them a second ago. So they're fresh locks. Thank you, Rita. Now she all blushing and shit. She want to go play some Remy Ma? We put on some Bodak Yellow now? All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end the show now. It's about an hour and some change. Say peace out. I didn't even get to talk. Hey, sorry about the...
Oh, no, that's all right.
But thanks for letting me just flag me, bro. Sometimes I get lit. I be forgetting. Just check me.
Peace. Get
Peace
the
out,
Seymour
Phil.
song.
Peace out, Phil.
The Seymour
Say
song.
peace out, Kev.
The Seymour song. Hey, what's up? I mean, what I'm
This nigga done fucked up. This nigga get drunk. He drunk, cut. You can edit this, right? You can edit this, right? Oh, man. Remember that day we was doing a podcast, a homeboy came in and started talking in the podcast and just being weird. He goes, I'll never gonna be a part of these things. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't let me in. Yeah, I remember we was doing a podcast and he came in with the helmet. Yeah, he came in. He was drunk and he was like, yeah, y'all don't even invite me to things like this, man. Y'all doing things like this and not letting me in. He was like so mesmerized that we was doing a podcast in the shop and then like started complaining about how no one talks to him and no one invites him to shit. And I was like, you don't get your own. He probably listen to R&B, right? That's an R&B ass nigga. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching the show. Please like and share so that other people can watch it as well. Smash that subscribe button that doesn't exist on this site, but I need to actually do it. I need to do it on Twitch because niggas can watch it on Twitch. But anyway, love you guys. Peace out.